Motorists will pay less for gas when they go to the pumps today, as gas and diesel prices are down by 25 cents. State-owned oil refinery Petrojam says E10, 87 and 90 octane gasoline, down by 25 cents, will sell for $215.14 and $220.15 respectively. Automotive diesel will sell for $227.26 per liter. Continuing with the 25 cents decrease, ultra-low sulfur diesel will sell for $229.99 per liter, and kerosene will sell for $201.55 per liter. In the meantime, propane cooking gas, up by 20 cents, will sell for $73.03, while butane, with a 50 cents increase, will sell for $82.43 per liter. Remember, retailers will add their own markups to these prices. The Bank of Jamaica (BOJ) has intensified its fight against inflation by raising its key interest rate by 0.50%, taking it to a 7-year high of 5.50%. The bank says that the hike in interest rate and other measures it is taking to curtail inflation are also aimed at reducing economic demand and, consequently, the ability of businesses to pass on price increases to consumers. Another consideration driving the decision was the Federal Reserve raising interest rates in the United States, while signaling further increases in its policy rate could be faster than originally projected for the remainder of 2022. Now for your market updates. In foreign exchange trading for Wednesday, June 29, the US dollar sold for an average of $151.39. The Canadian dollar ended trading at $117.43. The pound sterling traded for $183.05, and the euro sold for an average of $162.15. The following reflects the movement of the JSE indices in Wednesday's trading session. The JSE index advanced by 1,324 points to close at over 300,000 units. The junior market index advanced by 26 points to close at over 4,000 units. The combined market index advanced by 1,477 points to close at over 300,000 units, and the All Jamaican Composite Index advanced by 1,951 points to close at over 400,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 103 stocks, of which 48 advanced, 41 declined, and 14 traded firm. Stocks advanced for 1834 Investments Limited, Access Financial Services Limited, and AMG Packaging and Paper Company Limited. Stocks declined for 138 Student Living Jamaica Limited Variable Preference, CAC 2000 9.5% Cumulative Redeemable Preference Shares, and CAC 2000 Limited. Trading firm were 138 Student Living Jamaica Limited, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances Limited, and Community and Workers of Jamaica CCU Deferred Share. The following companies represent the overall volume leaders: Wigton Wind Farm Limited Ordinary Shares with over 6 million units, Dollar Financial Services Limited with over 3 million units, and iCreate Limited Ordinary Shares with over 2 million units. In regional stocks in Trinidad and Tobago, Clico Investment Fund was the only active security with over 3,000 shares. On the Barbados Stock Exchange, Goddard Enterprises Limited was the sole security trading 400 shares. In regional business, Guyana's new local content law is meant to strike a delicate balance for foreign and local involvement in Guyana's oil and gas sector. And according to President Dr. Ifran Ali, the country should accumulate at least $650 million or 136 billion Guyanese dollars from local content by the end of 2022.
One of the important things that we have done recently is reinforce the ability for local participation through the local content legislation. Conservative estimates value the revenues through the local content legislation and projected at the end of 2022 to be around $650 million. The direct employment costs is projected at about $80 million. 67% of the total local employment is among skilled jobs and 13% in engineering and technology. So what our local content legislation allows us to do is to establish an infrastructure and institutional environment in which we can measure the impact in the local environment. So all investment in the sector, at the end of the year, we were able to measure the impact on the local economy.
In market data for oil prices dipped in volatile trading as concerns over global supply appeared to outweigh a build in U.S. fuel product inventories. Brent crude futures were down 96 cents at $111.49 a barrel, and West Texas Intermediate crude futures fell $1.25 to $108.53. And that was the business report on PBCJ. I'm Danita Rodney.